Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Speed here, and today we're going to be looking at a Legend 4 average match, a pub, 41 minutes, and this is kind of an extension of that Drow video I made, I think it was 5 or 6 days ago now. And yeah, we're going to be looking at Bane. He took Sleepwalk, which just got buffed recently. And yeah, this is one of the submissions in the comment section of that video. So thank you for your submission, and you said this was a game where I thought I played at maybe a 6 out of 10 of my potential, but still lost. Lots of teammates slim each other, but I think I didn't engage much. I guess the all chat will be interesting this game. We'll have to see. Nonetheless, let's get into it. On top of that, go sign up to the Game League website, guys. I'm posting new content over there almost every day, and I'll see you there. So immediately on starting items, a little concerning. I think going something like Sage's Mask on a lane dominator is not something I like. Oh, also Enfeeble level 1. So we are seeing some very innovative stuff here. Try to give my objective opinion on it. Now, why do I not like Sage's Mask too much on these types of heroes? The reason why is Bane is he's a lane dominator, and when you buy something like Sage's Mask, this is not a lane domination item. Lane domination items are things like Clarities, Mangoes, Tangos, and then typically stats. Sage's Mask is okay. It's okay. I'm not a huge fan of it on Bane, because on Bane, I think you really want to buy Circlets because you're a universal hero. You get a lot of damage from buying a Circlet. Specifically, you get 4 damage, which is extremely high. So almost every game, I would be buying a Circlet here, and sometimes even 2, just because my main goal is to win the lane. Now, in terms of skilling Enfeeble, I definitely find this really, really weird. I think this ability scales well. I think at level 1, it's okay. But I do think that Brain Sap is overall the better trading ability. And at level 2, you probably want Nightmare. So then you're going to have like Enfeeble Nightmare, which is a little weird. Okay, I hope he goes and trades with this Oracle. No, trade the Oracle, not on the wave. Okay, immediately, this is something to fix, guys. And most of you are probably making this mistake. You don't want to interact with the wave if possible, guys, when playing support. There are obviously exceptions, but 9 times out of 10, you don't want to pull aggro. So what I mean by that is his perfect awareness here, his awareness in this lane should be to trade like a madman. This is easily one of the best possible lanes he could have. Another reason why Enfeeble is bad is it's completely dispellable by Oracle. So this Enfeeble skill here is really bad for this game. It's almost useless if this guy is just paying attention on Oracle. But yeah, so immediately here, if someone lets you trade with them off the wave in a favorable 1v1, which Bane beats Oracle every day, it's great. But now you pull aggro. Okay, and unfortunately it de-aggros from you, which is good. But yeah, try not to pull aggro. It's going to push the wave, which you don't want to do on Bane most of the time. So should block the small. Oh, not blocking the small. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, so immediately you can tell this is Legend, and you can tell it's Legend because Oracle is letting Bane trade with him melee range 1v1, which is just terrible. The Oracle should block the camp with a sentry from here, or block it with his body by cutting down this tree, or if he knows Bane is coming to the right, maybe try to do it from the left. And then the Bane is giving an Oracle a pull camp, which you don't want to do in this matchup because, I mean, it's an Oracle. This guy can't trade with you. If you're able to get the lane back, and they have no small, the lane is over. It's over. They're not going to be able to farm at all. This is one of the weaknesses of Oracle, and this is why I always say in my videos, guys, Oracle has a higher win rate than he should. It's because plays like this, where you just kind of give him the ability to pull the lane back when he wants, or even stack it. So let's move on from there. I want to see a lot more aggression. Rushing Magic Wand, I mean, is there no Tangos? No Tangos? Guys, do you even watch my videos? I don't understand. How do you watch my videos and do shit like this? No Tangos. You can't tell me, oh, it's because I have Brain Sap. You should be trading near to death in this lane. This lane is so easy. Lifestealer's terrible early on. Oracle's terrible. You should have Brain Sap. Buy like, I would rather see like 8 Mangoes than completed Magic Wand with no Tangos. Like, it's not even a good wand lane. They have a Lifestealer. Why do you even have a stick? Damn, this shit is so frustrating. Oh, okay, not letting them pull, but immediately your thing got dispelled, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, this is good they have a large camp, but this positioning is just so defensive. I mean, like even here, once this Lifestealer walks away, if I have Brain Sap, I'm manning up. It's an Oracle. I'm going to trade with him here. And okay, you take like this long path. I don't really know where you're going. It should be a short path. Because, guys, when you're playing lane dominators, you just want to be constantly in the action. He should be going for denies. Because if he has circlets and branches, he could have like 60 something damage, going for denies, putting pressure on CS, putting pressure on Lifestealer CS, and then going to pull. Obviously pulling is good, right? He's getting the lane back here, only gets a single creep, which actually isn't terrible. It will push the lane, so pulls like this are quite good where you get 1 or 2 creeps. I don't think it was intentional, but it actually is good. Damn, this Q is just so unfortunate. And then QE, I mean, this is okay, but you don't even have... The sleep box is really good. It really puts them out of position. I can see the line here. It seems really strong, actually. But, yeah, not enough aggression and no tangos and no brain sap is just weird. It's just weird. I don't even hate the skill build, I guess, but because it's dispellable, it's kind of weird. Okay, love the nightmare there. Good aggression with the slaughter. Good, good, good. No, don't like the random Q, guys. You should, when you have spells like Enfeeble that are mainly beneficial because they reduce, you know, damage in this case, but let's say it's something like an attack speed slow, like from CM's Q, you don't just want to casually nuke people unless you have an excess of mana. And so, you know, once again, just no tangos is so weird. And you might be like, oh, but speed, he doesn't really need the tangos. That's because it's way too passive. This game, it's way too passive. There should be way more. If he unblocked this, okay, let's say they got the lane back slightly, or he's playing here. He would need the tangos if he's just trading constantly, which he should be. You should actively take bad trades in this lane because of how good the lane is. And I hope you guys can kind of understand that. Also, I would love to see even just like only using Nightmare. This Sleepwalk, I can tell it's good. It seems really strong. You're just pulling this Oracle or this Lifestealer into you in a slaughter. I mean, there's probably multiple... If I played this in slow motion, I mean, this is a kill right here. If you sleep this guy and call this guy over, this Oracle is absolutely dead. And you do it, you could call for the slaughter to pay attention. And that's something high number players are going to do. They're going to say, hey, feed out this Oracle. I mean, it's definitely on slaughter, but like, it is something you can communicate because that is 100% a kill, you know? And so a lot of missed opportunities, a lot of missed aggression. Let's move on to the mid game. Okay, in terms of skill build, I don't really love Brain Sap as a value point later on. I think if you're going to skill Brain Sap, it should be in the first 2 levels just to use it as a trading spell. And then if I'm not going to skill it level 1, 2, I'm not going to skill it at all. It's just, why would I want more mana cost for like kind of a meh level 1 ability? It's just not the best. So going Mana Boots is fine. I'd love to see like next items Windlace and what is going on here? Why are we mid? Okay, Pudge is just throwing hooks. God, it's such legend shit. Like, if Pudge sees his Bane is here, you should let the Bane try to sleep the Sniper. The problem, guys, is Sniper has bonus night vision, so any of these moves working is like highly unlikely. This Sniper can see you. I'll just show you from Sniper's perspective. He's gonna see the Bane, like he sees him here. That's the problem. And so you might be asking, what would you do instead? I would keep laning top. The fact that this Lifestealer is free farm against Slardar Bane with an Oracle is terrible. It should just be constant aggression. I would be investing a ton of gold into regen, clarities, tangos, blood grenades, mangoes. I don't even care. I'd have my stats. I'd be going nuts on this lane. There should be at least, this is not a passive lane. There should be at least like 4 or 5 kills in this lane. And if there aren't, it should be because Lifestealer is jungling. And I'm dead serious. And that's, guys, if you're getting stuck in your bracket, you gotta understand when your lane is, and your hero is winning. And you should be fighting to the death. I'm not saying he should be fighting under the tower and diving. There's a lot of nuance to this, but yeah, I mean, like now it's just kind of a random rotation to the safe lane. And I don't think this is the pressure lane. I mean, it's not terrible. It's Alina off lane, who is definitely pressurable, but it's a PA who lost her lane, so she's not going to be too strong. PA is also just not that great at this point in the game. Tends to die to nukes, right? And so I wouldn't want to be here. I want to fight with my Slaughter. The Pudge is not bad either. Like at this point, I would love to see a smoke rotation a bit. Get behind the Sniper. Sleep him into a hook. That would be cool too, but this walking around in this area of the map, which is, in my opinion, the lowest possible aggression area. It's Alina that you can kill, but it's with a PA. And then, you know, mid, where you got to be smoked if you're going to get on this Sniper, which would be fine if you were doing that. So hopefully that makes sense. I know I'm being harsh, guys, by the way, in these videos. It's just like, it's out of love. Hopefully you understand. I'm just saying these things because I want to see you guys get better. You know, if you watch my videos, the goal is to help you guys get better. And so it's just what I want to see. Now, a couple other things. I would like to see maybe a Sentry purchased. I would love to see a Blood Grenade, right? Blood Grenades are just really OP early game at finishing off kills. They're great with Bane as well, because you can set up with the Sleep and then follow up with the Blood Grenade, and it gives you some slow afterwards because the hero lacks a disable completely. Now, okay, this is what I mean with smokes. I love that he's buying them. Boom, great. But you got to be buying them before you hit 6, not when you hit 6, before you hit 6 if you're trying to optimize your gameplay. Because right now, boom, I'd click a smoke on my Abaddon, I'm running bottom, I'm killing this Lina on next creep wave, which she'll probably show on almost 100% chance. These people don't really care that they have no vision. It's legend. You know, you're going to catch this guy 9 out of 10 times, which is why it's the legend bracket. You know, you should be able to kill him. Now, you're going to kill him even without a smoke. Okay, this angle was kind of insane. I would not want to wrap this way. Wrapping this way, if he happens to back off, which like him sieging the tower in the first place, I get it, it's low, but it's like insane. You're a Lina, bro. With Maelstrom, how was Lina? Taking risk as Lina with Maelstrom is like insane. But yeah, I would not want to take the short way. I'd take the long way in case she starts to back off. I want to catch her. So that was a bit of a risk. Definitely a bit of a risk. No need to grip. Okay. I don't think I have to say much there. Oh god, and the Abaddon dies. Okay. Alright. This doesn't look too good. She get out of there. No, don't man up! Don't man up! You're not gonna kill him! Oh lord. So what did you even see when hitting the gate? Just Pudge dying? Okay, just a general tip, guys. If your teammates are feeding, don't just try to save them unless it's like one hero chasing them. Because if it's one hero chasing them as Bane, you can sleep him, but like, there is no world in which that guy lives. Try to let people die. What I would be wanting to do, like, the best play, if you're high immortal here, the way you would snowball the game as a sup is you would kill the Lina with no grip there because she overextended. We kind of saw that it probably wasn't needed because she was so far up. Either I would grip her right away or not grip her at all. I wouldn't do the in-between. And then because I still have grip, I would stay bottom and I'd tell my PA to kill her again because there's an 100% chance. I can tell you for a fact, this is a Lina Maelstrom. I mean, I guess I can't tell you for a fact it's legend. In high MMR, they would always TP bottom. So I guess maybe that's what I'm basing it on. But like, I'm expecting this guy because he's like some Maelstrom hero to TP bottom. Okay, so he actually TP'd mid, so I'm wrong. Speed Dota's a noob, don't take his advice. Okay, top here. I mean, I don't hate this. I don't think there's too much to do here. It's daytime Bane with no grip. Yeah, I mean, laying down vision, deep ward like that is good. I like that. Okay, I mean, diving the tower here, the enemy team isn't showing anywhere, so it's a tad risky. Plus, I think you know Oracle's behind this guy, so you can't exactly grip him. You're gonna have to wait for the Oracle to show as Lina TP's in. Okay, Brain Sap. Okay, bit of a Chad grip. I mean, somehow Lina didn't cancel that. And it worked out. Okay, so it worked out. I was gonna say you probably could have called Lina here. I mean, you seem to have a bit of a pathing issue just in general. Oh, it's because you clicked here. Yeah, it's because you clicked here, so your Bane turnaround. I see. Okay, TP mid, minute 16. Mid fight breaks out. I wouldn't run in here just because there's nothing to do. Like, running up this hill to me is way too dangerous. Just because, like, you have no grip. At this point, I'm not really looking to set anything up under a tier run. If my Pudge jumps like this and it ends up being bad, like, you don't catch him initially, I'm not gonna move forward. I'm gonna be way too afraid of TPs and just getting turned on by sniper or whatever. You know, so try to be careful about that, guys. Don't just like run up hills like that. Okay, so nighttime, I would pop a smoke. Every time I have grip, I'm gonna like smoke my slaughter. For instance here, I'm gonna bring this guy to the lifestealer and I'm gonna click grip. Oh my god, it's a Battle Fury lifestealer. Please kill this guy. Oh lord. It's Battle Fury, anything can feed, but yeah, again, like running mid, I mean, these mid movements, maybe you're gonna smoke the Pudge. Looks like that's what you're looking to do. Okay. I mean, this can work. It's gonna be into the Oracle. It's gonna be really hard here. Yeah, so here's the issue with the smoke. I love smokes. I love any smoke. Do I think you need to optimize smokes if you want to be 10, 12 KMMR? You certainly do. But, right here, where would I smoke? To the slaughter. Why? Because I know they're mid. Unless the enemy is making some really weird movements, we know they're mid. By watching the map, we see the Oracle there. We saw them fighting mid earlier. All right, just to go back again, like, okay, I guess we only saw the Oracle? No, we see them run at bottom, so we know both the subs are bottom. Right? They're probably not just gonna randomly TP top, they're probably warding bottom. And so I'm not gonna, as Bane is countered by Oracle in the mid game. In the laning stage, you destroy him. In the mid game, it's not a good matchup, he can save who you go on. And so you need to stay away from that guy. So I'm going to make my move away from him in the mid game. Because if you run up a hill into this guy, you can't feel comfortable gripping. This can be canceled by Oracle immediately. It wasn't, it was canceled by something else. Another issue with running up hills in the night. But yeah, the smokes, if you know the enemy is in an area which it's your job to track, you got to avoid it at all costs. Okay, AK deficit. Let's see the potential move to kind of come back into this game. Okay, Lifestealer getting gone on. Solid grip, got canceled, but I don't mind it. Kind of forcing the Oracle to use ulti like that. Sleep on the Oracle here is actually really good. Love the sleepwalk into your team. That's amazing. super huge. I feel like this skill build is really bizarre. Like the second point in Brain Sap, I know it scales well, but once again, I honestly think I would prefer to just see 404 because the final point in Enfeeble is way better and Nightmare scales incredibly well. Like each point in skills, guys, like makes the ability much, much better. You know, it kind of like snowballs. Like the first 1 and 2 points of Brain Sap are not nearly as valuable as the last 2 points of Nightmare or the last 2 points of Enfeeble. So very anti this skill build. Frankly, I think it's terrible, just to be honest. Like, I think if this was your skill build, even with Brain Sap in the lane, I'd rather see like max Nightmare, 2 points Enfeeble, or max Enfeeble, 2 points Nightmare, if that makes sense. Like, you don't want to go 3-2-3. It just makes none of your abilities that good. But okay, fight continues to break out. A bit of a weird... I guess it's fine. I mean, it's gonna end. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I see why you sleep them. I definitely think it's better to sleep Sniper here. This guy's probably more farmed. Yeah, so if you know the Sniper's the bigger threat here, you should sleep him. So this is a bit of a mistake. Plus, this guy isn't Rage, so you don't even get most of the value. All right, mid-fight breaks out. Immediately, a bit of a positioning risk. I mean, not the end of the world, but as Bane, I never want to truly show during fights. So, like, walking through my team, through the tower vision, and then smoking kind of in vision is, I mean, it's a little weird. They even might have seen the smoke if they were paying attention. Okay, no, they actually don't see it, so it's not bad. I mean, to be fair, I don't think this jump has changed with smoke, so it's kind of just a waste of smoke. Okay, once again, not a bad ulti, but I'm going to be real. I think this game, it is better to be a little patient just because they have this Oracle. Instead of ulting this guy, I would sleep him so my team can close the gap. And then when Oracle ulties him, I'll grip him and keep them in place. Right, because this grip getting canceled like this, I mean, it does feel a little bit bad. I think this fight's probably good anyway. Oh, the Sniper was dead. I thought it would be good, but no. Punch clutch. Okay, good 4-staff, good sleep. Yeah, this fight's, it's just running into Sniper now. He's respawning. Bad awareness from your team. One small thing, guys, that you can keep in mind, at this point of the game, I'm personally a big fan of just buying a casual bracer. Once the clock passes minute 25, picking up these bracers to give you 300 health is just, I mean, it's just so nice. It's just so much HP. It's also even a good amount of damage if you're going to be hitting camps like this, so just something to keep in mind. It's quite powerful. Alrighty, we got a big team fight coming up here. Let's see what we got. Max Q, Max E. Skill in the 10 talent, what is that? Enfeeble cast range reduction? Yeah, I don't mind that one. It's not like the best this game, but it's fine. Okay, fight breaks out, gotta be careful. I'd never want to be positioned like this. If I'm playing Bane and I'm like touching the butts of my teammates, I'm not feeling too happy because this is how you get hit by a 3-man Gleipnir, a 3-man Shrapnel. In some games, a Black Hole, whatever it is, you know what I mean? This is bad positioning. Things like this can happen. You should be here, just not inside of them, right? Because I'm playing a backline Bane. You might be like, then how do I grip? You just wait. You wait for someone on the enemy to overextend, like here. I mean, this guy is Aegis, but frankly, I might grip him. The Oracle's getting gone on. He's kind of eating my Pudge's booty. Yeah, I mean, so you're going to grip him here. It's fine. Now you kind of have to just stay back. You can click your Q on the Lifestealer for fun. He dispels it. It's okay. It's a 7-second cooldown. And the fight was lost. But I mean, at this point in the game, right, it's Bane on a high ground during nighttime. I mean, during daytime. You're not going to have some, like, absurd impact. Okay, sleeping him away. I would have slept him into me. Guys, when people are sieging high ground, it's their most vulnerable time, and you got to see it like that. Like, this guy has no Aegis. He doesn't even have a real defensive item. And my PA bought back. I mean, you probably don't want to go on him because this Lena's a threat, but you can sleep him in for sure. Like, he's very pokeable. If you slept him here, you dagger him, he kind of gets stuck. All right, and that's gonna be all for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this support analysis. Thank you, that guy, for sending in your match. Sorry if I was a little harsh. Just, I'm saying it all out of love, and I want to see you guys get better. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out.
And that's all, but remember, before you leave, come on, before you tune out, subscribe to the Game Leap website, where we are going to help you get to the next rank. If you're stuck, click the link down below, and I'm out. Peace.